Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to your English activities. Today we will be covering the quantifiers. Before starting with the topic of today, you are going to write the date. Today is here, you have a blank space. You are going to fill this blank space with the name of the day. The month, October. Here you are going to write the number of the day in ordinal number. And here you are going to write the year. Okay? So, the quantifiers. The quantifiers are words we use to indicate quantity. Today we are going to study three quantifiers. A lot of, a little, a few. Okay? Let's begin with the quantifier a lot of. We use a lot of when there are many things or there is much of something. And we use it with countable and uncountable nouns. That means with things we can count, countable, and with things we can't count, uncountable. Okay? So here we have three sentences. Let's read the first sentence. Repeat after me at home. Okay? There are a lot of flowers in the garden. That means that there are many flowers, and this is a countable noun, flowers. Maybe there are 200 flowers. That means that we can count flowers. So, there are a lot of flowers in the garden. Next, there is a lot of sun in the beach. There is a lot of sun in the beach. That means that there is much sun. Sun is an uncountable noun because we can't count sun. Next, there are a lot of rocks in my hand. Here, I'm going to give you an example or a visual sample. Look at this. There are a lot of rocks in my hand. That means that there are many rocks. And rocks is a countable noun because I can count these rocks. Okay? Let's continue. Now, the second quantifier of today is a little. We use a little when there isn't much of something, and we use it with uncountable nouns, okay? With things we can't count. Here we have three sentences, okay? The first sentence here is, there is a little milk in the fridge. There is a little milk in the fridge. Milk is an uncountable noun because we can't count milk. Okay? Letter B. There is a little alcohol in this bottle. Here I'm going to give you another visual example. Look at this bottle. Okay? There is a little alcohol in this bottle. Alcohol, the alcohol inside in this bottle is an uncountable noun because I can't count the alcohol inside the bottle. Okay? Next. There is a little sugar in my coffee. Imagine I'm taking a cup of coffee sugar in my coffee. We can count sugar. Okay? So, we use a little with uncountable nouns. And when there isn't much of something, a little. Now I'm going to this side, excuse me. The last quantifier of today is a few. We use a few when there aren't many things. Okay? And we use it with countable nouns, with things we can count. Here we have 3 sentences. The first sentence says, there are a few boxes of milk. Now, look at the difference between this sentence and this one. Here, we use a little with uncountable nouns, but we are talking about milk here, and we are talking about milk here too, okay? So, but the difference is the next one. Look at this word, boxes, okay? This is a countable noun because we can count boxes. There are a few boxes of milk, maybe 2 boxes of milk. Next, there are a few bottles of alcohol in the classroom. Look at this sentence. There is a little alcohol in this bottle. Excuse me. Look at here. There is a little alcohol in this bottle. A little. Now let's read this sentence. There are a few bottles of alcohol in the classroom. I can count the bottles. 1, 2, 2 bottles. There are few bottles of alcohol in the classroom. Are you following me? Good. So far, so good. Now, the last sentence says, there are a few spoons of sugar in my coffee. Now look at this sentence. There is a little sugar in my coffee, a little. But here says, there are a few spoons. I can count the spoons of sugar. Imagine I have here a cup of coffee and I take a spoon. 1, 2 spoons of sugar. So this is a countable noun because I can count the spoons of sugar. Okay? So that's the class of today. I hope you enjoyed this class. I hope to see you soon. Keep practicing. Bye bye. Take care.